Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Formula 124, and today we've got Singapore's Grand Prix. I cannot wait to go over there because we came up a fantastic win in Baku. I would love to repeat it, and obviously we'll take over the Championship League. And you can see we got three rivalry with George Russell, with teammates being absolutely at top mark, I believe it is. Then the other two are quite, heated, normal area of it anyway. And we got aerodynamic upgrade will be coming in at the Singapore Grand Prix. So obviously with expectation of going into this Grand Prix weekend, I want to get a win and obviously try to finish ahead of McLaren. So as you can see, we are 2 points behind Lando Norris. So I need to be to finish ahead of him by 2 or more points to take the lead of the championship. And we've got the Aston Martin, McLaren and Mercedes are quite close along with Ferrari. So we all might be in a very good treat for the Singapore Grand Prix.
As night falls in Singapore, the track starts to warm up, and it'll be red hot by the time we find out who's on pole for tomorrow's race. Time to set the grid then. Welcome along to qualifying here in Singapore.
As we all are now getting ready for Singapore qualifying, me and Russell are now getting prepped to get ready to go out and get our first run in. And obviously you can see there's a bit of a weather situation that I've been told by my old people that there is a chance for a rain to come in. Don't know which one will be. It could be intermittent, it could be wet, but it'll be coming in towards the end. But where about in the end, that's something I need to keep an eye on in terms of strategy, because every time they're in the middle of a race, I can sit on to one tyre until then. If it comes on towards the end, we can pretty much do our normal pit stop and hope it won't affect that too much. That is something we need to keep our mind on to see what can the strategy be. That's it's the question to be at ourselves very soon. And with ourselves in 8th, with Russell in 4th, McLaren, they're still a little bit strong, which is positive for them. And the bottom 5 are Baxi, Vindepanti, Tonona, Behrman and Sergio Perez are out. It's quite a bit of a shame for both not former Motorsport Academy rival like Baxi and Behrman have really not done a really good job this season, and we come out with the pole right now in 2-2, which is good. It shows that we still got really good play, but McLaren also got good play this spot, and the bottom 5 is Magnussen, Hülkenberg, Ocon, Shire and Stroll are out. So speaking of Baxi and Behrman, they have been the most model driver in the Motorsport family, so no, not pretty much performed the best. So there's something that Motorsport needs to fix, and obviously try to get a proper good driver alongside Max Verstappen, because he is slugging it as well, and for them to win construction, they need a good teammate, so that's something they need to figure out, well, hopefully enjoy the next season. But of course, it doesn't bother me too much as I am in 3rd place, which is positive, but can I improve, which is very unlikely as we are barely done any appointment in our time, and it's going to be Charles Leclerc is going to take the pole of the Singapore Grand Prix with Russell second and me in 3rd. So this race is going to be really good.
Marina Bay hosted a Grand Prix that briefly ran in the 60s and 70s, but the Garden City re-entered the calendar for good in 2008. We missed it for a couple of years, but it was great to come back to the Singapore Grand Prix. Things have changed slightly around the Marina Bay circuit. 4 corners have been taken out, the lap length reduced to just over 3 miles. That might be a welcome relief to the drivers, might be even more of a relief for their brakes. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Daniel, Gasly, Hamilton, Verstappen, Joe, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Norris, Stroll, Sainz, Ocon, Hülkenberg, Magnussen, Perez, Behrman, Sonoda, Fittipaldi, and Frederick Vesti. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. Let's look at their season, and particularly against their teammate. Fair to say, they've got the better of them more often than not. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
It is true they had a really tough day in the office last time out, but they cannot dwell on that. It's so important to turn the page and start on a blank slate, because the more you dwell on that, the less it's going to push you in the right direction. So take some notes. Obviously, there's things to be learned, but move on.
As we all are now getting ready for the Singapore Grand Prix, as you can see the strategy and the 4 car, we're going to do one stop, but the 4 cars that they'll be in lane towards the end, my estimated is roughly about in lap 25, so that gives me a chance to really think about, are we doing 2 stop, then hoping, then lane coming just a little bit more later, so we don't have to go in again for intimate tire. So we something we need to figure out as the race goes on, but if things can change, if it's coming early, which is most expected, we have to make sure we do not make basically a stupid strategy that we need to make sure that does not happen, as we all are now line up to the race, and obviously this race is all down to between me and Lando Norris. I need to make sure I'm finishing ahead of Lando. I'm about to chart that today right now is Lando that I care about the most, as he is 2 points ahead, so we obviously want to try to get ourselves ahead of Lando, who is still behind, which is good, as we all are now getting ready for the 5 red light at Singapore Grand Prix now underway, with Charles Leclerc having a fantastic start. I had the pretty okay start, but Jack, he pulled up alongside. I tried to break in a little bit late. He tapped Jordan Russell off guard. Didn't work out, as we are now racing wheel to wheel. But Pierre Jack, as Hamilton is rushing on board, with them 2 are battling with each other, as I don't know. Hamilton also tried to follow the got himself up to P4 with Jack down P5. We also have Joe Wonder, who is battling with Max Verstappen, and Albon behind. Noted that definitely nothing to do with the move he can get. So Joe Wonder, unfortunately, as we got in land slower, who now made a move on Esteban Ocon, Vaccine, and Newton Tonona are finding each other behind of Ocon as well. So slower, so he needs to get himself ahead of the team with his teammate Lewis Hamilton up in P4, as we recall what happened in Baku Grand Prix. Hamilton has been so unlucky, he got himself out of the way, and slow obviously came out and top and beaten Hamilton. So obviously Hamilton wants to make sure he doesn't do the same mistake and try to get a pretty solid result. Right now, he is the one who chased it out against me. I, for some reason, tire tapped George Russell or Charles Leclerc. So I need to warm up the tire pretty much and try and catch as fast as I can, and obviously make sure I do the right of the breaking point and get myself ahead as well. So that's something I need to think about and try to pull away from Hamilton, so I don't have to feel his pressure, because I know Hamilton, when they go against me, I get that feeling of the pressure against Lewis Hamilton, so I don't want to deal with that after we had it in the silver zone. I don't want to repeat it after that zone, but we eventually caught up with Jordan Russell in lap 3, and we are pulling a really good time against Hamilton, as we got the purple sector and the fastest lap. I also did make a little contact with the wall, so I need to be careful about that. But right now, I'm happy where I am, 3rd place ahead of Lando Norris. I can't complain too much. Now, I would love to try to get a win, make back-to-back win once again, but I don't really think I can achieve it right now. I'm on 2 wins in a row from Monster to back 2. So we need to try to figure out how to get my way on now. It's the fun too, because we had schedule to try to get the move done, especially come to the top track driver in back 2, who obviously has a chance to get a win because of the DR. But now here, it could be very different, so we need to wait to see how the race could go. Russell might get a bit more elbow against me. Charles Leclerc, who unfortunately at the end up in back 2, he has a chance to win. He got the chance to gain once again, but can he stick to it without any mechanical issue from the Ferrari? And also, will Charles Leclerc get the elbow out as well? But when looking back on Max Verstappen down P6. I mean, it's a positive start for Max Verstappen. He built a pretty good gap again to do one dude, though he doesn't have to worry about him. All you need to do is worry about Gasly and Lewis Hamilton. But here's a replay. Just as we talked the line during the lap 4, we have to drop one of the three top of battery again to the head driver, and that three top is going to get himself ahead of the hat. I actually do not hear him what I believe it's on a Bearman. Double check that one out for sure. So we obviously not doing a really bad job so far. We got quite a lot of the time. We can try and make a good product and try to get the proper good decision making for the overtaking and slashing while we need to be clever with how we need to approach to the overtaking. So Charles Leclerc, he will get the pressure from George Russell, who got the other, but George Russell unfortunately targeted himself low, and Leclerc gave no opportunity for George to get through as we got the Piastri, who shifted over to the right to overtake Carlos Sainz, get himself up to P11 with Lando Norris, who down P10. So Lando Norris got a lot of things to do. He only got 1 point right now, but that will put him behind me, and I think also behind Charles Leclerc. I have to check the Sandy for that one. So Lando Norris needs to get his way through quickly and try to catch basically me, as he is the closest rival. It's me basically, and we've got Alex Albon down P8, having a pretty good positive racing so far. P8 still short of points for the Williams, unlike his teammate who's down P14, be unfortunate for them. And we've got Max Verstappen who's still stuck in P6, but building a lot more depth, which is good for Max Verstappen. But that means who is obviously struggling to try to get by Lewis Hamilton. So that showed of how much pay that Aston Martin actually got for today's Singapore Grand Prix. Obviously, we've seen in the product history that Aston Martin just a little bit above of Ferrari in terms of performance here. So Hamilton is actually in a pretty good car, and obviously you can see Charles Leclerc cannot even pull away from George or me. So I think Ferrari having a little struggle with the car issue in terms of performance wise. That's all. And we almost got the overtake opportunity, which is started to try not to go for. And we got another flat to win off. Pierre Gasly. Gasly has unfortunately got an engine failure. And Newton Tanola has also got an engine failure. It's that way to bring our safety car is obviously in the North, but two cars that is going through some form of failure or crash, it brings out automatically safety car, which is already taken out anyway. So we have to think, do we come in and think about changing our tyre to put on a new tyre or something? And we actually got a red flag just came out before I make my own decision. So that is a perfect opportunity to think about doing one stop until from wet and weather. So I don't know which type of tyre I want to go with. My only issue is because I always put so much which tyre should I go on, medium or hard. But right now medium seems a better option. But now another worry is that medium to the deep lays too much until the engine tyre comes down. We don't know, as we now getting ready for the restart, and away we go with Charles Leclerc once again. Had the fantastic start. I had to be for OK star, made a little contact with George Russell, and I didn't expect him to say straight. I thought he turned in, but he turned in a little bit too early on George, but luckily no damage had happened, which means my front wing and maybe George Russell underbody may have not got a damage, I don't know. But it's a pretty positive start, but we didn't get the start that we wanted to move up to P2, and Hamilton is P4 with Matt. It now moved up to P5. Pretty much everyone behind Hamilton had moved up in one position, while behind also Newton Tanola had moved up to 2 positions basically. So obviously a lot had changed, but the problem is George and Charles on the soft tyre, so it will be a very rapid, and I'm on a medium tyre with Lewis Hamilton, who's also on medium tyre, I believe. I'm not sure about Max Verstappen with the chat. Yes, Max Verstappen is on soft tyre, as it is confirmed. So we need to try to pull away from Max Verstappen and obviously try to catch George and Charles Leclerc. But of course we had a little chat in the strategy about soft tyre, how much loss will there be? It's a pretty significant lot compared to medium tyre, so we can try and not to put too much at George Russell and Leclerc will automatically start losing time anyway, and we don't wonder who shifted to right as well as Piastri did before overtaking and Albon like now moved up to P6 and he's on soft tyre, which seems quite really quick for lots of don't wonder who's in a lot slower tyre, but the pace is happy for Joe's tyre, so that's something Joe to be try and challenge and maybe defend the best of his ability, holding Albon behind and try to get that P6 finish for himself. And we got George Russell, who is obviously still can't do anything to Charles Leclerc, but they did pour over 2 second lead over me. So that's not good. So there's a bit different in pace, but I know very, very soon their tyres will start deflating sooner than I to take the opportunity and try to catch up. But obviously with the weather situation I had to think about, so I come in as well. I put a hard tyre on as we got to confirm the rain is coming in 10 minutes. So that's to be approximately lap 16 to lap 19. So I don't know when it will be coming in, but I had to be mindful with how I drive because I need to prolong our medium tyre, so I need to think clever, think smart about everything, but we now going into lap 14 with Charles Leclerc holding the lead still from the beginning, so he's holding the lead 14 laps, and we've got Hamilton who tried to get the move on the inside, but I slammed the door close on Hamilton, basically giving him no opportunity for the overtake and causing him to lose a little time. But it doesn't really affect Hamilton too much, as Hamilton obviously got pretty good get on by, and Max Verstappen, who's on a stop tyre, he definitely took challenge Hamilton and me for the third place, which will make Max have one of the best finish of this season so far, and that absolutely shocked him, considering motorsport how they were last season has not transitioned into this season, which is quite unfortunate for Max Verstappen, especially for his want to try and regain the championship once again. But we are now in lap, going to lap 15. Max Verstappen has gone in, and George and Charles Leclerc has also gone in. So the soft tyre has basically been gone out. It's too much of the deflation, so they're coming out on the hard tyre, and I've now taken the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix with Hamilton right behind me. Matt also came out and they all went on a hard tyre. Me and Hamilton are the only one on medium tyre from the top two, and Albon and more tyre that hasn't pitted, it's on the medium tyre. So we have to think about the lane as these stats coming in 10 minutes in lap 11, lap 12, it's lap 15 right now. Nothing really has changed just yet. So I don't know if the rain is coming in as soon as possible or he's coming in right to the end. I'm hoping something right to the end because I'm now started feeling a little uncomfort in the tyre. So I need to be thinking about trying to calm down my pushing because I got Hamilton, so I need to think about pushing as well as Hamilton tried to overtake, but we also told our engine we are coming into this lap to put on a hard tyre, because I actually think the lane is probably not going to come until the end, but it's towards the end, so I was like, yeah, let's come in and hoping that the strategy I'm going to do did not mess my chances for the win or opposing finish, as Hamilton has watched me go into the pit. Hamilton is now going to take the lead of the Singapore Grand Prix, and I highly doubt that they will be coming in, so I'm hoping this thing not going to come in. I put a hard tyre on, warm it up, and go quick as I can catch up to Hamilton, Albon, Norris, Hulkenberg, Piastri. So that is the hope, my strategy, and we've got Ocon who's just gone in, replacing his soft tyre for a hard tyre. Hamilton, as you can see, is on fire run. I did start pulling more time ahead of Alex Albon, who now have Lando Norris behind Albon, so then we'll be battling for the second and third, but of course that is not where they might be finishing at they hadn't pitted, so they can sit around. Who knows what they could go in lap 16 right now. We hard late though. Maybe late is actually coming in late. So hopefully they made a mistake for staying now for too long. I hoping did not make a mistake for coming in earlier. So I'm really quite positive with the hard type. It feels hot, it feels quick. So now I can try to attach Jordan Russell, but unfortunately Jordan Russell is 5.4 seconds ahead. But that's due to because the soft tyre they have. They managed to pull away a pretty big amount of time. So I'm thinking, like, should I run off the soft tyre and so close, but it doesn't matter anyway, we all or the team, so the outcome won't matter unless we get pre-locked in with our strategy didn't work out for us, and we actually got Aled Albon, who now getting pressure by Lando Norris, who Albert has blocked off for his inside line. He decided to shift it over to the left. He tried to get the move done, didn't quite pull it off. At the same time, Piastri had overtaken Nick Tara Holton, but we are now going to lap 19. We moved up to P11, and we obviously not doing too bad, but I just noticed the lane is now started coming down. Yes, it is. The lane has officially begun in lap 19 going to lap 20. Charles Leclerc, who now on the inside of end of Fittipaldi, can get through a real Jordan Russell followed by of Charles Leclerc. Leclerc is still hard to get by, but now he's gone ahead of end of Fittipaldi, and Jordan Russell is now behind end. I've made the mistake on my exit, and I think I am struggling right now with the lane, so I need to think about coming in this lap and put instrument tyre on potentially, and we got Jordan Russell on the right side, and now making a move on end of Fittipaldi. He's now up to P9, and Fittipaldi is definitely struggling, but everyone right now is on the light tyre, medium or hard tyre. We are going to struggle very, very soon. I 100% are struggling big time as Matt almost got his chance to low. And you can see right now, the tyre lifting just a little bit. I can't quite keep it handle. So I've told my engineer I'm coming in this lap because I cannot carry on with the way that my tyre is driving right now. So I'm going to put an instrument tyre on. Matt also followed by, he's going to put an instrument tyre on. He's gone out and he beaten me to it. I've just got jumped by Matt Verstappen, and I'm now behind Joe, who will be coming in anyway. So I've not locked two positions, I've locked one position, and that is to Matt Verstappen. So to come out potentially P12 if we can. That obviously really start that we got jumped by Matt Verstappen, and the strategy did not work out whatsoever, and we're looking on top of the leaderboard. That the Piastri right now in the lead with Charles Leclerc, Sutton and Hamilton down third, and Hamilton had already pitted for instrument tyre, and now he will attack Charles Leclerc, Piastri, who hadn't pitted for instrument tyre. As you can see, Charles is in, Piastri in on their old tyre, medium tyre or hard tyre. So Hamilton is now in the lead with an instrument tyre, or he will go ahead and pull away and potentially win the Singapore Grand Prix, his first win since 53 racing back in season 1, I believe it was. So Hamilton has been very, very unlucky so far in his time with Mercedes, and obviously he had to hope he can get another win for his career, making it 105. This might be his 105th race win in the alternate universe for the Aston Martin. The places Fernando Alonso basically, and Lando Norris in second place with Aled Albon in third place. A fantastic strategy. Basically has been thought out really well for approximately top 7 car. Maybe end of independent is in there, but it's on P9 right now. Charles Leclerc had to have a good strategy. He's dropped out to P10. I'm in P12, and I've not had a good strategy. I have basically just made a wave mistake for coming in with a hard out where I should have carried on topping Lewis Hamilton. And as we think about him, he had the most experience on the road. He got the most experience. I should have followed Hamilton. So unfortunately, we must be sorely put unless something chaos had happened ahead of us. but I highly doubt it. So we have to wait and see if there's a chance for that to happen. But we're now going into lap 27. The track is now started lining out, and the other has now been enabled, and we've got John Russell, who's now going to make a move on Sergio Perez, shifted over to the right, just like everybody else been doing, and got himself ahead of Sergio Perez up in P7, and Leclerc at the same time had overtaken end of Fittipaldi at the same time of this situation in the live timing. Ocon, he now made a move on the left, and I had to try to get the braking quite late and try to get on route of Esteban Ocon, forcing him to back out massively, which is obviously helped with me because I need to try and leave the gap, because now the other is enabled. The track is getting lighter. I'm thinking, do I come in and put a hard tire on since I'm not even going to stall a point? I can see 11 seconds behind Max Verstappen. I am not going to stall a point at the end of it, about 16 to 15 seconds. So I decided to come in and try and go for the fastest lap to get one extra point for myself. But it's really not possible as I'm on a used hard tire, so the other two tires, soft and medium, are basically no chance for fastest lap. Hard tire got that chance, about 2 lap chances for the fastest lap. So we need to try and do that if we can. And we got Hamilton still the lead with Lando Norris, who's second, and Alex Albon in third, and we are 20 seconds behind on Alabama. This is definitely my most performative, and for the team on my side, George Russell somehow managed to recover quite well. He's in P7 right now, and we're looking on board with Lewis Hamilton, who took the line to start his final lap in the lead on the Aston Martin. Is he going to get his first win at the 53 race? So that is obviously quite a long time for Hamilton. So he needs to try to keep it together with Lando Norris in second place. Pretty much a bit breathing room to Hamilton. Don't need to worry about Lando, and Lando don't need to worry about Alex Albon, who's about 12 seconds behind Lando Norris. So the pace for Aston Martin is quite quick, and the pace for the Lando Norris in the McLaren are quite quick. So it's pretty much unfortunate due to Slutton to be made mistakes for it, and I definitely going to think about next time when we come to this point once again. We will have to try and figure out what to do better next time. At the Piastri at the same time had overtaken Hulkenberg, at Charles Leclerc had overtaken Sergio Perez, so Russell and Leclerc had managed to recover and are going to short some point, and Russell got the chance to get the 5th place finish in the final lap. Will he be able to achieve it? He got Hulkenberg, he got Piastri, so he's going to have to try to get it where he allowed them to. They are try to put it defend the driver. Piastri obviously will defend so much to try to help him land up in the championship. But we turn our attention to Lewis Hamilton on his brand new team in Aston Martin. He's seen the tactic flat. He finally takes the win at the 53 races. He now got the win in the Singapore with Lando Norris in the second place with Alex Albon, who will be coming home in third place, having a fantastic result. And obviously, I'm really well thought out strategy from the top three that had topped the line, and I am still far behind. So unfortunately, I will not be finishing with the points today and no fastest lap.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line for victory.
Yes, it absolutely was, and what an incredible victory and an important milestone for them as we head into the business end of the season. You know that that's really going to matter from a confidence perspective to get them to the end of the season with potentially even more of these victories.
I can see them on their way out to the podium now. Aston Martin are really making waves in this sport, and what a special race this was to see them earn that top spot.
Oh, well done to Lewis Hamilton, now ascending his already record-breaking win to 105, and obviously I know he's really very happy because the last time he had the race win was 15 races to go. He now finally got it with a brand new team, so he basically got a win with the different team. So that obviously quite a good achievement for Hamilton with Lando Norris in second place and Albon in third place. I have to say, they had done a fantastic job with the strategy. They stuck to it to the medium tyre and hope that the rain will come in very, very soon for them. Where for me, Russell, Matt, Leclerc, we didn't even think about that. We messed it up. So I tired of unfortunate that had happened, of course, with 2D and with Pierre Gasly and Houston Tonona, and Lando Norris is now got 20 point gap to me with Leclerc, who's 31 points, and George Russell 51 points. So Lando Norris is going to go ahead and have pretty much tried to build a lot more breathing room in terms of the gap in the championship, and Mercedes is now 25 points ahead of Ferrari. And to be fair, Ferrari had not really scored a lot of points. Russell scored the most of it for today, and Charles Leclerc finished P8, Russell finished P7. So we still ascending a little bit ahead of Ferrari, but McLaren started catching up for sure. So it's been unfortunate. Obviously, I've always spoken about how much I love Singapore, but the strategy I've messed it up so much. So we are going to go ahead and get ready for the next race in this tactics long plan. We also have the sprint. So hopefully I can recover in the sprint lane, try to get a win in the sprint, and try to get a win or top lane in the long plan. That will help me to close the gap on Lando Norris. So they told me to do that, so I'm going to end it here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. So then if you're watching, please like and dislike my video. Do I very appreciate it, and peace out.